그냥 영어 1 tarry.
Don't tarry on your way to school. She tarried by the window, watching the rain. We must not tarry, for the train is leaving soon. He tarried at the market to buy some fresh fruit. They tarried too long and missed their appointment. I tarried in the garden, enjoying the sunset. Please don't tarry, we are already late. The travelers tarried at the inn for the night. She tarried outside, hoping to catch a glimpse of him. We tarried at the library, reading old books. He tarried after the meeting to speak with his boss. The children tarried in the playground until dusk. Why do you tarry when there is work to do? She tarried over her coffee, lost in thought. He tarried at home before heading to the office. The guests tarried in the hallway, reluctant to leave. Don't tarry, or you'll miss your bus. She tarried at the crossroads, unsure which way to go. He tarried at the museum, fascinated by the exhibits. The group tarried at the park, enjoying the cool breeze. I tarried in the bookstore, browsing the shelves. She tarried behind, gathering her belongings. We tarried in the restaurant long after our meal was finished. He tarried over his decision, weighing each option carefully. The dog tarried on the porch, waiting for its owner. She tarried with friends after the movie. He tarried in bed, unwilling to face the day. The sun tarried on the horizon before setting. She tarried in the shower, enjoying the warm water. He tarried at the cafe, sipping his tea. They tarried at the gate, saying their goodbyes. She tarried at the door, hesitant to enter. He tarried in the hallway, listening to the conversation. The students tarried after class to ask questions. She tarried in the city for an extra day. He tarried in the workshop, perfecting his craft. The bird tarried on the branch, singing sweetly. She tarried by the river, watching the water flow. He tarried at the office, finishing his work. They tarried on the beach until sunset. She tarried in the lobby, waiting for her friend. He tarried in the kitchen, preparing breakfast. The children tarried in the snow, building a fort. She tarried at the table, writing in her journal. He tarried in the garden, pulling weeds. The couple tarried on the balcony, admiring the view. She tarried at the store, searching for the perfect gift. He tarried in the woods, listening to the birds. They tarried at the festival, enjoying the festivities. She tarried on the steps, tying her shoes. He tarried at the lake, skipping stones. The cat tarried in the sunbeam, purring contentedly. She tarried at the flower shop, smelling the roses. He tarried in the rain, enjoying the cool drops. They tarried at the amusement park until closing time. She tarried in the dining room, clearing the table. He tarried at the bus stop, waiting for his ride. The friends tarried on the phone, talking for hours. She tarried at the bakery, sampling pastries. He tarried in the studio, painting late into the night. The travelers tarried at the border, waiting for clearance. She tarried on the dock, watching the boats. He tarried in the attic, sorting through old boxes. They tarried at the zoo, watching the animals. She tarried in the hallway, admiring the artwork. He tarried by the fireplace, warming his hands. The guests tarried in the garden, chatting happily. She tarried at the newsstand, reading headlines. He tarried at the playground, pushing his daughter on the swing. They tarried at the restaurant, enjoying dessert. She tarried in bed, reading a novel. He tarried on the porch, watching the stars. The students tarried in the gym after practice. She tarried at the florist, choosing flowers. He tarried at the train station, waiting for his friend. They tarried at the bar, sharing stories. She tarried in the dressing room, trying on clothes. He tarried at the park bench, feeding pigeons. The children tarried after school, playing games. She tarried at the market, bargaining for vegetables. He tarried in the cafe, writing postcards. They tarried in the square, listening to street musicians. She tarried at the bus terminal, watching people come and go. He tarried at the crossing, waiting for the light. The couple tarried in the garden, planting seeds. She tarried in the museum, admiring the paintings. He tarried at the station, lost in thought. They tarried at the bookstore, flipping through magazines. She tarried in the kitchen, baking cookies. He tarried at the corner, waiting for his friend. The group tarried at the coffee shop, planning their trip. She tarried at the window, longing for adventure. He tarried at the concert, enjoying the encore. They tarried at the vineyard, sampling wines. She tarried at the pool, swimming laps. He tarried in the hallway, tying his shoelaces. The students tarried in the lounge, finishing homework. She tarried at the mailbox, checking for letters. He tarried at the reception, waiting for his turn. They tarried at the overlook, marveling at the view.